We're almost at day 80. We're almost getting there. We're about to be 80 days into my entrepreneurial journey. So let's talk about what I did. Today, I did some lead generation. I did lead follow-up. But I think today was really much more of a mindset day. So I went to the office today, and we had our business meeting. But I also met with someone very important. So today, I ended up speaking with my lender, and I think I might have told you guys a couple days ago that he wanted me to speak with his wife. And her and I proceeded to talk for, I think it was about an hour and a half. We had a very long conversation, but it was a lot of useful information. And essentially, she asked me questions like, what got you into real estate? Why are you doing this? Why is this so important to you? And then also, what are you doing as far as your routine goes? And then what are you struggling with? And I think her and I came up with a lot of great plans and a lot of great solutions. This was all predicated from, or I guess it was all based on the post that I made on Facebook about a week ago saying that I was feeling a lot of self-doubt, right? So I told her, I said, I got into real estate in September of 2023 and I wanted to be an investor. So my junior year of college is when I wanted to get in. I moved to Hamilton County because my great aunt Beverly lived here and I wanted to go ahead and check out this area. And it is the best area to live in Indiana and one of the best small cities in America. So it's important that I end up staying here. So here are the solutions we came up with. I told her some of my issues are that I'm afraid of calling people on the phone as far as for sale by owners goes, and I have a hard time converting listings. So I've been scheduling listing appointments, but I haven't converted them into a listings taken. So here's a solution she gave me. And I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys because I think it's very important. Sorry, just give me 1 second. For some reason, I can't find it around here. Here you go. So it's important to ask AI this. Selling a home is a big decision, and whether to use an agent or try to for sale by owner is one of the central choices. Below are the 3 key advantages that a home seller generally gets in a listing. You can read that in your own. You can read that in your own time. I don't know if you can really read that. Yeah, I think it's a little too blurry. I don't know. But essentially, it gives you reasons on why you should work with an agent instead of for sale by owner. So the bottom line here is, I understand that I'm coming in the sense that I want to help them. But the outlier of what she was trying to tell me was that I don't know how to explain why an agent is so much better to work with than going for sale by owner. And it actually saves you money working with an agent. I need to explain to people in a very concise way that working with an agent is so much better than working with for sale by owner, for example, selling on your own. You save money, you get all these certain benefits of them doing the marketing for you, the exposure is a very important factor, and all these things. But I need to be able to explain that in a way that's going to come off valuable, which I mean it is, but making it in a way that people are going to understand. So that's going to be very important for me because that's going to help me convert these FSBO appointments or the listing appointments into listings taken. Okay? So that's very important stuff. What else? Well, second thing is we talked a lot about open houses and we talked a lot about social media. So with starting with that, I'm doing multiple things for social media. So I already told you guys that my followers and my views and my overall engagement has not been really that high. It just hasn't. And so I need to find a way to pivot. I need to find a way to get more people to see my content. One great way is I want to do the sports Sundays. So I want to do sport live streams. I want to be able to just record myself on the camera and then talk about sports with people because I think that'd be nice, right? Maybe even bring my friend Dylan along and then we can have a conversation about it. I think that'd be great. Now, going back to the for sale by owner, Rhonda, the lender that I know, his wife, Rhonda, she said it's also important to find some horror stories about, for sale by owners selling on their own because pain sells. So basically find some horror stories because pain sells about somebody either who bought or sold without an agent and how they lost money or got taken advantage of or something really bad happened because they were not represented by an agent. Ideally on the part of the seller. So maybe post on the internal Facebook page asking that question, and possibly this is just a thought as I'm texting this right now on regular social media. Ask ChatGPT to help you word out a social post actually ask for that and have people engaged with you. So talk to people on why it's a horror movie. Explain it like it's a horror movie on why working with a for sale by owner is a bad idea. So other than that, what else did I do? Well, my plan tomorrow is I'm doing bold. I made more conversations than I did yesterday. That's just a fact. Or than I did last week. Did I make it to 100? I don't know. I'm kind of starting to get to that point where I'm just going to start bullshitting because I don't like lying. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm not a liar. But the 100 contacts is just, to me, I can't get over the fact that if it doesn't seem authentic to me, that I'm not going to do it. So maybe you have 100 conversations with people not related to real estate. Sure. If that's the case, then I already cleared it. But related to real estate? No. I want to be known as someone who is me, and I just so happen to do real estate. Not that, that's all my identity is. No. Because it's not all my identity. So, Bold's tomorrow. I'm going to have to wake up early, get stuff ready there. Do I have my coffee mug with me? Probably not. I'm probably going to have to get it. Frick. So, I don't even know what else to say today. I applied for a business loan of $10,000. So, if I can get that, then that's 6 months of expenses for me. That would just be huge if I was able to get that. You know, my lender told me that I'm going to be a top producing agent by the time I'm 28. And I probably will. I will. You know why? Because I started early. And I'm also working extremely hard at what I do. On top of that, a lot has changed since day one. I looked back at my brand new day video, day one, and a lot has changed because my mindset slowly went from, I'm going to try out this thing and see if I can do it full time. And then if not, I'm going to find a full-time job to, I am going to do this. I am doing this. Which makes a huge difference because you're no longer trying. You're actually taking action to get to your goal. But I'm in that mindset now where I'm just going to figure it out. Like, that's just how it's going to have to be. I'm going to figure something out as far as financial stuff goes. I also finally got my business debit card. Woo! Fun. Yay. It's great. Yeah. I was calling my friend Dylan today, and I just kind of told him, I get kind of lonely sitting out here. Like, I live alone now. But there's going to come a time where I build the success, I put in the blueprint, put in the plan, I keep implementing my strategies, and I become successful, and I'm able to get more time to do the things I truly want to do in this life. I want to build a family. I want to get married, have kids. I want to raise them in Westfield schools. And I want to get a lake house in Brown County and visit every weekend. My lender does that. He and his wife have a lake house in Brown County, and they go there every weekend. Don't really know a lot to say. I'm kind of just, I guess, kind of putting myself in a time crunch or something, whatever. What's the plan tomorrow? I'm doing bold, going to the gym, journaling. There you go. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for me. I'll make a video tomorrow to let you guys know how I'm doing. I did not go to the gym, so my caffeine is not high, so I'm really tired. I'm more tired than I usually would be at this time, but that's it for me. It was a good day. And I learned a lot, and I'm going to implement a lot, and I'm going to continue to learn. And I got told from a previous Rookie of the Year that I'm an inspiration. Please, I just want to be successful. Not just for me, for everyone. Give all the glory to God. I'll see you guys on the next video. Good night.